Hey, what it is, everybody? This is your boy Sunji from CollectionDX.com, bringing you a brief video review today of Gaiking: The Legend of Daikumaryu. This is the Giant Deluxe series of pretty complex plastic toys from a new company, a new Chinese company called Most Wanted. It's kind of hard to find these toys. They do pop up on eBay, and but if you want some online retailers, just Google Most Wanted and Gaiking. That's the name of the company, and you should be able to come up with something. But these toys, like their namesake, are definitely giant. This is a 14-inch tall figure, and it's some old school DX plasticky goodness, let me tell you. It's got all sorts of features. The fist chute, as you can see. It's got real clicky joints that are reasonably tight. Lots of detents in those joints. Most of the joints are, give it a reasonable amount of freedom, and they're tight enough. There's no real die-cast metal in the toy at all, except for some of the joints for support and things like that. But for its size, it's fairly light, but it's got some heft to it. They're all around pretty good figures. Now, this is actually the GDX C01 set. This is the complete box set that includes Gaiking, as you see, but also it's got Raiking, and we're gonna put Raiking over here sitting down because he's a very top-heavy robot and he's not about to stand up on camera. And we also get Balking, who is basically the robot with all the guns. It's a pretty cool toy. All the figures come apart just like in the cartoon. If you're familiar at all with the old school Gaiking cartoon or the new one, which I highly recommend, especially if you like the old one, each of the robots comes apart into 3 sections, and they can actually recombine into Gaiking the Great. It takes the best parts of all 3 robots, the arms of Raiking, the legs of Balking, and of course the chest of Gaiking, with a beefed up new head, and they form the main hero robot at the very end of the show called Gaiking the Great. And also they throw in Stinger, which is one of the support mecha from the show. And as for the toy's quality itself, well, it's kind of hit or miss. There's a lot of fit function issues, there's a lot of paint issues, but if you want something of this size and this quality, you're really not going to go wrong. So I definitely urge you to go over to CollectionDX.com right now and check out the full review. It's great.